Hi, this is BB. Um, I been feeling very very sick for the past 2 days. Well, 3 days now. Since Tuesday actually. What was that? 4 days. Um, when I open my mouth, it's like I have this gaseous thing coming up. It's like hydrogen peroxide. It smells like hydrogen peroxide. It smells in my nose too. I still feel like something is going to be. I was noticing stuff on myself, and there's nothing there. Looks like a layer of crust all over my face. I don't know. Well, what am I look at something. I thought to myself today, look at all the things that I am actually complaining of that I'm smelling that's around me. Vinegar, chlorine, hydrogen peroxide. What do these three things have in common? Like you see them in the movies. What do? They help to decompose the body quickly. It's almost like the woman is trying to decompose my body while I'm alive. Look at my face looks terrible. Like almost burn marks on them. I don't understand. It doesn't matter. Well, whatever. I've just not been feeling well, and I tried to take a nap because I took some Alka-Seltzer, the cold medicine last night, and I slept for a few hours, like knocked out sleep. I woke up with a burst of energy. I was feeling almost like my old self again, and then took another nap, and I woke up groggy. So I tried to take another nap. I'm trying to hope that it just goes away. I can feel better. And I'm having a dream now. I'm in some apartment, and there's a little girl, like I don't know, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how old, and she has gloves on, and one of them is dirty, and she came from behind me and she's hugging me, and this voice is telling me, even in the dream, that, oh, take care of her, she's your love. I'm like, what the fuck? I woke up right away. I woke up and there was a noise, and then the noise subsided as I came into consciousness. I don't know. I mean, what the fuck are these people trying to do? What is she trying to do? I tell you, this will go to court. Eventually something will come out of it. Somebody somewhere is going to find my fucking IP address showing up somewhere or something like that, if this is what they're planning, and it's going to go to court, and I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I'm really hoping that it's not that this is really not happening and it'll just stop. But if this really is happening, then it needs to stop. Somebody needs to get caught. Somebody needs to get caught, because this isn't right. This isn't right. This is not right on any level. This is not right. So there was a video that I saw of I put on here, I believe, of this. The little girl's room had a camera, and this man was talking to her through the camera, telling her to do this and do that and do this, and you could hear his voice. Maybe he wasn't aware that his voice could be heard, but you could hear his voice. I don't know if they found him or who or what. But she was scared and she was doing things, and I guess the parents called the police. And that was the security camera. So I don't know how that works. I'll find the video here and I'll repost it again. But the thing is, I don't know what they're doing. I don't understand what they're doing. And I know that I know partially I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because they want to scare people away from me. They want to intimidate them. They want to make people fearful of me. Fearful of the situation that I'm in. But I'm hoping that people are braver than that, because shit's gonna happen to people anyway. I mean, not to them, but shit's happening in the world everywhere. And sometimes we just gotta take a stand no matter what. You gotta take a stand no matter what. And it's not an obligation on anybody, but sometimes I look at myself and I wonder if it was my mouth that got me into this, because I was talking about this. Because I was saying things like, if they are hacking, what if they hack into everybody, hacking places, and they see a crime being committed? Are they going to try to stop it? Morally, are they going to try to stop it and risk exposing themselves as hackers? I would. I would find some way to stop it. I would get creative. If I'm creative enough to fucking hack, I'll be creative enough to do something to stop it. But I guess some people are just are what they are. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I had that awful dream, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, like, my head feels like it's in a bubble, and I just feel like a little bit off-kiltered, but I'm getting better. Good news is my appetite has decreased, so that's a good thing. It's getting back there, up there, though, don't worry. But I hope that you guys, are just finding little ways to make yourself happy, and to make yourself feel better, and to put yourself in a better feeling place. Because like I told you, I noticed this thing, what these people are doing is to keep us down all the time. Keep us feeling down all the time. This is not, it's not right. It's just to keep us locked in place. This woman has gone out of her way to follow me, stalk me, and have people hacking. My business is obsolete almost because of this. It's almost obsolete because of this. I don't understand what happened here. That's my business. And for some reason she wants it. It's not hers. It has my name on it. It's not hers. I don't care how she hacks, who she hacks. My business is clean. That's my business. It's not hers. And she cannot have it. She's a monster. A monster. And she needs to go turn herself into the police or get lost. She's a monster. But anyway, just try to keep yourself to a better feeling place no matter what. Try to elevate your mood. Try to elevate something. Some of you will start to feel that tiredness behind your eyes a lot. Some of you will feel it in your head. Back in 2008, I was feeling like a thin layer of gel over my brain. This is how I would describe the feeling. Like there was a thin layer of gel over my brain. A thin layer of gel over my brain. That was like kind of slowing my motor functions. Like I would get up, take a shower, get dressed, and go to the door. And just before I touched the doorknob to open it to get out, I wouldn't do it. I would sit down again. But there's more to it that I'm not saying that what was happening to me. These people are not nice people, so you guys got to protect yourself. But you are grown people, and that's the thing. They come at us in so many different ways. What they're doing is they're stirring unrest. They're stirring unrest. They're causing people to be at each other's throats. They're causing people to just be suspicious, paranoid of us and us of them all the time. They want us in heightened paranoia state. To be paranoid all the time. To the point where you see a car pass, you think it's something wrong. It's somebody stalking you. No, it's not. Sometimes you just gotta just back up a little and just, you know, take a breather and find what's a real problem within the clutter. And then you know the rest of it. You take that out and you have something solid. So just go about your day as best you can. And yes, they just come at you. They just come at you all the time. And I know that you guys are going through different types of harassment. Some are being harassed by the police for whatever reason. Some are being harassed by groups of people for whatever reason. Some are being harassed by being messed around by, you know, there's different types of harassment. Different types. But none of them is legal. And none of them should go unpunished. None. Because they're all wrong. That's the one common denominator in them. They're all wrong and they're all illegal. So try to keep your head positive as much as you can, and let's tip the balance a little bit. Whatever it takes to keep your head feeling happy and get to that feeling of joy. Is this feeling of joy they want to cover up with muck? Let's not help them to do this. Let's not help it. Let's not help it. Let's not help them, I should say. It's not fair. Not fair to us.